Hey everybody, Michael the Tutor 16 here. Today I'm going to be doing tutorial number 33 in Microsoft Word. And the topics for discussion in this tutorial will be that I'm going to show you how to use your mail merge for envelopes within Microsoft Word. The advantages of using mail merge for envelopes will be that you can import a database with your customer data directly into your envelopes. This will save you time because you will not have to retype all of your customer information individually within each envelope. And every customer or client will receive their own personalized envelope versus one that says, Dear Client, or To Whom It May Concern. So let's go into Microsoft Word and I'm going to show you how to use your mail merge for envelopes. As you can see, I've gone into Microsoft Word, and today I'm going to show you how to use a mail merge for envelopes. In tutorial number 32, we did a mail merge for letters, and we created a customer database in Microsoft Excel. We then imported that information into our mail merge so that all of the customer data would show up on the individual letters. Now we're going to do another mail merge, but this time we're going to print the corresponding envelopes for our letters. The first thing that you need to decide on is whether or not you want your return address information to be printed on your envelopes. If you're already using labels for your envelopes, you will not have to do this step. But if you want your information to be printed on the envelopes, go up and click on your File tab in your ribbon toolbar and go down to Options. Once in Options, go down and click on Advanced. Now that you're in the Advanced options, scan all the way down to the bottom. You'll see a box, and this box is where you're going to put all of your information with regards to your first and last name, address, city, state, and zip code. Once you enter in this information, make sure that there's a check mark in the option that says Show Customer Submitted Office.com Content. Once all this is done, go down and click on OK, and your return envelope information has now been entered. Now we're ready to start the mail merge. Go up and click on the Mailings tab in your ribbon toolbar and go over and click on Start Mail Merge. Now go down to the bottom and select the step that says Step-by-Step Mail Merge Wizard. When you do this, the Mail Merge Wizard will pop up over here on the right-hand side of your screen. So what type of document are we working on? In tutorial number 32, we did our letters. So in this tutorial, we're going to do envelopes. So click on envelopes one time and make sure that the little circle is entered in next to envelopes. Once this is done, go down and click on Starting Document on the bottom of the Mail Merge Wizard. Now we're going to set up our envelopes. Go down and click where it says Envelope Options, and the Options box will pop open, and this is where you're going to choose the size of the envelope that you're going to use. You can select different size envelopes by clicking on the drop-down arrow, but once you have your envelope selected, go over and click on Printing Options, and this is where you're going to tell your printer how you're going to present the envelope. Whether it be manually or if you have a paper tray that will accept envelopes, you still need to decide on whether or not the envelope is going to go in the top left, top middle, or top right, or if you have to invert the letter so that it faces long ways. And again, long ways on the top left, top middle, or top right. Now you need to decide whether the envelope needs to go face up or face down, and whether or not it's going to be clockwise rotation. So once all of these options have been selected, go down and click on OK. Now you'll see that your document will disappear and it'll bring up a picture of the envelope that you're going to be using. And if you entered in all of your return address information, this will be shown up here on the top left. Now we need to go back over to our Mail Merge Wizard and click on Select Recipients. We're going to be using the same Excel spreadsheet that we used in tutorial number 32. So once you have Use an Existing List selected, go down and click on Browse and go over to the directory where you have your file. Once you locate your Excel file, double click on it one time and it'll bring up a box, and you want to make sure that your Customers tab is highlighted. You don't want to choose Sheet 2 or Sheet 3 because these are empty Excel spreadsheets. So make sure that your Customer tab is selected and then click on OK. Now it's going to bring up all of your customer data that you have in your spreadsheet. You can omit one of your customers from not receiving anything by just removing the check mark. But since I want everybody to receive a letter in an envelope, I'm going to make sure that all of my check marks have been entered. Now I'm going to go down and I'm going to click on OK. Once I do this, I'm going to go back down and I'm going to say Arrange your envelopes. When I click on Arrange envelopes, you'll see that my address block and my greeting line are options that I can choose on. And these options are also available in your Mail tab in your ribbon toolbar. Move your cursor down to the middle of the envelope, and when you click on it, a box will appear. Now you can go up and click on your address block. When you select this, it's going to bring up an example or a preview as to what your addresses are going to look like. You don't really need to make any changes to this information, so once everything has been selected, go down and click on OK, and you'll see that the address block tab has now been entered into the envelope. Now you can move up and click on Preview Results, and this will give you your first result so that it gives you an example of what your envelope is going to look like before you send it to the printer. Once all of this information is correct, you can now go back up and click on Finish and Merge, and then go down and click on Edit Individual Documents. You want to select all of them because you want to send it to everyone, so when you click on OK, you'll see that all of your envelopes will appear on your screen, and all of the information for your customers should be correctly entered onto each and every envelope. So this is how you do a mail merge for envelopes in Microsoft Word. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscription button located at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to me and I'll be more than happy to answer them. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching.